font of putrescence.
I don't actually think I need the Hearts of Darkness as equipped, do I?
Nupraptor's head. The Pentalich of Tarot.
Let's do that. Alright. So that's that. Following that, I want to fly back to Vorador's mansion. Real quick here. That's our next place we're going, Dark Eden, apparently. I'm not gonna fly there, as I'm supposing should not do that, or something. So I'm gonna go over here, because I think what I need to do is use this, and then go through, there we go, yeah.
The darkness was soothing, and in the distance, sharp and sweet, came the scent of spilt blood.
Yep, whatever. Hidden lore and shit, you know. Okay. Now I want to use my bat form. Actually, hold on. Okay. So here's this. Yeah, there could be some interesting shit here, huh? Alright, well, that was it, I guess. Okay, we're back here now. Which means we can just continue our little adventure that we were on, or whatever. There's a bunch of wolves down here, if I remember. Can I, like, use a spell or something? Can I even drink wolf's blood? I can. Well, that changes things quite a lot. Didn't think I could do that. Oops. Thank you. Alright. Who could say what we're heading into right now? It could be anything. It could be a whole number of things, you know? Okay, there's like a town over there. Let me use my F6. So there's like a town, and then there's a way to go all the way up and around for some reason and completely skip this town. Also, there looks like I could jump up there. So let's go all the way around and see what we can find. Well, actually, I don't know if I can even push these. Oh, yep, I can. I'm very talented and skilled. I am very strong. There's a scarecrow. Why is there a scarecrow, though? Okay. What? What's that about? Okay, well, that was a weird creature. I have that. Is that gonna work? No. Okay, these are some weird enemies. I think I want to equip... well, I could try to use some items. Like these leeches. Okay, well, you know, it'd be nice if the leeches did some... Oh, look at that! Nice! Nice! Take those. Once again, unlocking things. I guess. Okay, let's shove this. Let's run back. He's already shooting shit at me, huh? Fuck off. Alright. Was there anything at all to even worry about there? You know? Anything? Fuck off. Okay, we got a lot of items. Go see what this town is. Okay. Oh, man. Hello, everyone. It's me, ya boy. Bring my mace out. Get some bloods. Yep. Okay. Very nice. Is there anything in this? There's some like epic music in this fucking house, but that seems to be a normal house. You never know. There could be a freaking switch somewhere, but I don't know. Thank you for the blood, sir. Maybe some power we need to get here, so let's explore. Oh, there's a big boy. Hello? I don't know. I've accomplished quite a lot today. Given the circumstances, I think what I'm looking for right now is a save point. I think I'm ready to pack it in if I can. Oh, you know what happened the other day, or today actually, this morning, is I woke up because I had a dream about this like event we used to have when I was a kid. When I was a kid in high school, there was always this event that was every year during at the end of summer. It kind of marked like the end of summer basically, because it's mid-August and then we went back to school. Actually, I guess it was midsummer that it marked, doesn't it? It always felt like end of summer, because then it was like not too long after that before you went back to school. We might have got back to school in like early September. But it used to be, it's called the skirt game. And it's basically this like tradition where a bunch of dudes dress up in drag and play baseball in the park. That's basically it. But it was like this big traditional thing that the whole township kind of got involved in. Everybody would show up to that. So it would be like this big thing where you'd like I would always meet my like people I hadn't seen like all summer, and people, kids from school that like I didn't hang out with as often as I wanted to. It's like this big like, I guess you get reunited with everybody, and it's kind of like I don't know. It was very impactful for me because I had a lot of great memories of going there and like meeting people, and then I would go.
Travels, I learned much about the legend of Janos Ordren. Here in this quaint pastoral village of Ustenheim, that dark enemy was born. Janos preyed upon its peasants until he was finally hunted down and executed.
Cringe. Yeah, I don't know. It was just like a really meaningful thing for me. There were a lot of things during summer, I think, because it was the same thing with like festivals. I had a lot of good memories of like, I felt very mature or grown up, I was like, it was because I could I got a lot of like freedom and free reign to just kind of wander around, go wherever I want, and I would meet up with people, and then we'd be like, we're going back to this person's house to hang out. My dad'd be like, all right, I'll see you guys later. There was a lot of freedom allotted me during that time. But I just remember sometimes during the summer I would be really lonely, and then I would go back to this and then have people to hang out with again, you know? Like, people remembered about me. Oh, guys. I don't know. The problem with me was I was very antisocial, and, like, I didn't go out of my way to talk to people. I always expected them to just invite me to stuff, and they didn't. So, like... And there was a good reason for that. It was mostly because, like, the people I hung out with during school were basically siblings almost. You know, their families spent a lot of time together. Well, okay, I say siblings, but like one of my friends was literally cousins with the other guy, so they ended up like just kind of in the same place all the time. And then my other friend just, I don't know, they just kind of ended up together. I think he probably went out to meet them a lot, just because he's the type of guy that would get bored and just start texting people and just like figure out who wants to go somewhere and hang out, you know. So I feel like they always kind of just ended up like they would probably be the first people he would text at the time, at least until high school, later in high school. But I don't know, I was thinking about that, and I had like a weird dream about it, and I like woke up, because in the dream I was like thinking about it. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to go to again, that'd be really nostalgic. And my sister was in the dream, and she's like, oh, that already happened like a few days ago. I think she literally said it happened yesterday. I was like, oh no, I missed it. And she's like, yeah, it was kind of sucked. She said a bunch of other stuff about it, but it wasn't real because it was a dream. And then I woke up, and I was like, wait a minute. That could be true. It could have happened like a few days ago. I was like flabbergasted. I'm like, oh my god, I have to look this up. Sure enough, it happened like 2 days ago. I just thought that was such a bizarre coincidence that I would think of this thing, and in my dream, there would have been this revelation that, oh, it was yesterday. I already missed it, and then wake up and be like, oh fuck, that's just the reality. That's just the truth. I actually did miss it by 2 days. That was kind of despairing. I was a little distraught by that, because I was like, the fact that I thought about it was like, oh, that would be fun to go to, and then to already know that I missed it is a real bummer. I don't think the event itself, though, was really what was appealing about it, you know? It was more the people, obviously, and getting to see people that you like hadn't seen for a while, like all summer. That was the big appeal of it. Not the stupid game, because nobody even really paid attention to the game. That was just like tertiary. It's the glob blob.
The poor wretch was warped beyond recognition. To think it was once human.
To think. Alright, ranged attacks seem to be decent here. I don't know where the heck I am.
Such strange creatures that had been spawned by this dark magic. Things half insect and half mammal. Human torsos grafted onto abominations of the flesh. Sick as it was, I couldn't help but admire its creator's ingenuity.
Wow. Yeah, he seems like he's probably a cool guy. I'd like to meet him. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking up pictures from the Facebook event, and it was like, it looks like a really sad, sordid event. Because I know it was canceled, obviously, last year because of COVID, but obviously it's not canceled this year, so I kind of thought people would want to turn up for it. Issue is,
The blood of ages flows so sweet.
I just don't know if it's as
Come
big
to
an
the
event as it
source.
used to be.
Your magic energy recovers more quickly, for our blood enhances.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you. I needed that. Yeah, but I went to look it up and I'm like, this should be its like biggest year ever, right?
Spiked mace.
Like, surely people are super hyped to go to this thing after not being able to go last year, right? I look it up and I'm looking at the pictures and I'm like, oh wow, it looks like there's nobody there. Like, it seemed like they were trying to make it look like, because they were kind of avoiding showing the crowds, but there's like one camera shot where they pan around like the park, and this place used to be fucking packed. Like, it was excessive. There were so many people there. Like, it was just ridiculous. It was always packed, and now like the turnout was just so it's so sad to look at. I was like, oh no, I don't think people are going to this anymore. I don't know what it is. If it's just like, sorry, if there's like just some reason this year that people didn't want to go, but man, I don't know. Who could say? Oh god. Fucking throat. Oh fuck. Yeah, man, what else? What else can you say? There was a band there. There's apparently like a pre-show. So they do pre-show. A pre, what do they call it? Tailgating? A tailgate? Which is like the day before. And like they have a band and everything. And I checked that. There was nobody there. What does that do? Stop.
Save Victus! Save Victus!
What the fuck? I'm poisoned. I don't like that. I have an antitoxin spell, I think. Right? That I've, like, almost never use. Don't I?
Inspire hate.
I thought I did.
Stun.
Maybe not. Do I have an
Energy bank.
antitoxin?
Implode.
Oh, it's literally the...
Antitoxin.
Yeah, I literally just used it. Okay. So that's what that is. It's kind of worthless, though, for the most part. I'm about to die. I for real need that. Okay. It does so little. I don't know, it's just really sad. It's kind of sad to watch, like, the things that you remember fondly from childhood just kind of dissipate and fall apart. It's kind of the way I felt about my, God, fucking damn it, how was I too...
The heart
Ah!
of darkness.
This enemies here fucking blow, dude. This is lame. Ugh, and I gotta switch weapons because of the fucking stupid axe. Oh my god, dude. Okay, am I almost out of here? I want to leave. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I felt the same way about the lake. Because it's like... It just sucks. And it always did suck, but I don't know, there's always like some level of like magic to it that you just don't... As a kid, you just don't realize. You know? How bad it is. I know as a kid, like, there were parts of it where I was like, yeah, this sucks. I hate this part of it. I hate how we have a TV that has, like, no channels. I hate how we don't have internet. I hate how everything's, like, so fucking old and dated, but there's something quaint about it.
If land descended into madness, 'twould be an accurate account of Dark Eden. A garden of horrors, seeded with thick perversion of nature's design. I knew that this Dark Eden I had trespassed upon would continue to grow until all of Nosgoth was consumed.
Well, that's not... Stop. I want to get this guy. I actually would have preferred to get his blood. There's a doorway there. Not sure how I would go about opening that. Okay, this isn't a very large zone. Oh, can I not push those? Okay, I can't push those. So I can't even if I wanted to, I couldn't get over there. I don't want to be using... I think I want to switch back to the mace. Yeah. That'll allow me to grab some blood here with these guys. Yeah, I don't know what people do anymore. I don't know if it's just the state of the world. It's like people just don't do anything anymore. Can I even hurt this guy? I don't know. The rules are so blasé, you know? Hard to know. Yeah, all the things I used to love as a kid, I feel like they're falling apart. We did go to Celtic Fest a couple weeks ago. Well, that was probably like a month ago at this point.
Magic seethed and shifted. I watched the dome of energy as it expanded, absorbing and recreating, consuming life, and leaving behind only a twisted parody.
Parody. Thank you. I don't know if I'm supposed to get any powers from over here. You know? Goodbye. Alright, so I know the axe works on them. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Okay, there's some sort of house there. It looks like there might be something over there. This area looks quite large. Oh, and I can just... Yeah, this is all open up here, so I could probably go up, right. I might even be able to go left or... I might be able to get up there. That's a little disturbing.
I passed through the wall unharmed. It seemed the magic only preyed on things that were alive and pure. Or perhaps it simply decided that I was twisted enough.
Interesting. I'd like this man's blood. Come on. Come on, give me the blood. I'll take this. Don't know why there's people here. This is a bit of a... Actually, I do want to know. This should be able to, if I click here, I can go to world map. Oh, it doesn't fucking say, that's right. Okay, whatever. There's another one of these guys. Yeah, man. I just don't know, you know? I just don't know. I'm pretty sure... Whoa, what the fuck? I can hit you. Yeah. Just gotta be somewhat careful about who I choose to fight here. Like, I don't want to fight that guy. Yeah, I'm happy to waste all these fucking leeches. Screw them. I don't want them. You I could use. You I could use. But I do want to, like, go just up here. See what we can find. Ow. I can't fucking... This is fascinating. I didn't know it worked like that. Yeah, man. I don't know if people are going to festival. It might still be. I don't know if it is. I think people are sick of COVID. I don't really think it's like that anymore, you know, that people are still like, well, you know, maybe it's still dangerous. I don't think people give a shit. I literally went to a water park, and that place was, well, I don't know if I would say it's packed, but there were certainly a lot of people there. The fucking trailer park we were staying at, though, was packed. I'll say that. That place, every fucking cabin was reserved. Oh god, did we have a weird time there. Interesting life experience, though, you know? Maybe sometime later in the future I will tell that story. I just don't feel like it's a very pertinent story at the moment. So here's what I want to do. I want to use this ability. I feel like I'm becoming somewhat competent, you know? Somewhat competent. So maybe I can't walk over the lava. I thought I could. Sorry, how do I not be this guy anymore? Oh, there we go. I guess I'll try it. I thought I could. Can I not? I can't. Okay. Notable. Notable. Let's use this. Okay. Blood. I'm gonna need to collect some more stories to tell. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about in Guacamelee, which, by the way, you can watch right now if you want, if you feel so inclined. It is currently out, and it was actually surprisingly, maybe not surprisingly, but really fun game. I'm really excited to play through more of it.